We are announcing the winners for our 100k subscribers on YouTube. So congratulations to Amanda, Stephanie, Jeremy, and Curtis.
Guys, we're going to get in touch with you guys through Instagram with your handles below. Thank you to everyone who supported us. Put all that good stuff on the comments below. We are going to keep you guys posted shortly, and for now, enjoy the video.
Bye. Hey everyone, so today I wanted to show you my 5 top go-to stretches. These stretches are things that I feel like tap into my hips, my lower body, also my shoulders and upper body. And I feel like whenever I do tend to have a little bit more pain in my lower back or you know, throughout my chest, these stretches really help take a lot of tension and pressure off those particular areas. So starting with the lower body, it's a seated straddle. So this is obviously a personal preference of how wide your legs want to go. I start a little bit more closer together, and then as I slowly breathe into the stretch and I slowly get a little deeper, I can take my legs wider. But this really hits my abductors, and I feel like whenever I get lower back pain, or I find that whenever I'm working out and my lower back is winding up quite a lot, this stretch is a really great stretch to do and really takes a lot of that pressure away. All right, my next one will be a single leg forward fold. So I'll bring whichever leg, but my right leg in, and then I'll really stretch and lean forward on my left leg. This really hits the hamstrings. Again, another fantastic stretch that I do if my back or my glutes or even my hamstrings are really blowing up throughout a workout, or even just sore in general. I feel like having tight hamstrings, they can put a lot of pressure on the glutes, which then the glutes will tighten up and then put a lot of pressure on that lower back. So I'll hold this for around about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'll also change over and do the other side. You can always feel one side's a little more flexible than the other. But again, it's just a personal preference, and you never want to overstretch something. So if you can only go down this far before feeling a little bit of pain, just hold it there and just really breathe into it. You never want to force these poses. All right, my next one, it's going to touch the hip flexors as well as the quad. So you're going to come into a lunge, really stretching out the hip flexors. All right, you want to make sure that your knee and your shin is actually nice and lined. You don't want your knee coming over your toes, or you don't want your knee behind your foot. So make sure that knee and ankle are in line. And then you're going to twist. If you can't do this, sometimes sitting up and grabbing your back leg can help. But ideally, being able to twist and grab your back leg with your opposite hand is ideal, because you're not only tapping into your hip flexor, but you're also stretching your quad. And I feel like this is a really great stretch to get both the quad and also your hip flexor. You can come down onto your elbow as well if you want to have a little bit more stretch on that right leg. Right, we've done 3 poses for the lower body. Now I also like to work on the upper body, and coming back, this puts a lot of pressure coming down off the shoulder into the bicep and the forearm. Ideally, you want to have your hands as close together as possible, but again, you don't want to overstretch it. So wherever is somewhat comfortable, and then you're going to slide your bum away from your hands, and you're going to feel that really nice big pull through your upper body, your chest, and both your arms. And you just breathe into it. Again, just holding it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Trying to get a little deeper as the minutes go on. My last stretch, and I picked this one because I feel like a lot of people neglect the stretching in their shoulders, which in turn, because we are always on our phones, on the computers, a lot of us have desk jobs, our shoulders turn inwards, which then puts a lot of pressure on our traps, our back, and our shoulders. So another one that I feel is really great to open up that chest and bring those shoulders back is this one. What we're going to do is you want to make sure that your arm is nice and straight, okay? Then you're going to slowly bring and pivot your body back so that you're putting a lot of pressure or like stretch on your shoulder, opening up your chest. And you can rest your head down and just really breathe into this stretch. For me personally, I just feel it in my chest here and a little bit in my bicep. I wanted to express the importance of mobilizing and stretching because I think that within our really busy lives, we tend to forget and we don't actually understand the importance of actually stretching. So it doesn't matter whether you're young and you're active or whether you are a little older and you feel like you are somewhat mobile. I think that spending at least 10 to 15 minutes a day on actually just stretching your muscles and taking that little bit of time for yourself to focus on your breathing and kind of just separate yourself from the rest of the world is so crucial to having a really nice, balanced and mental state in order for you to get on with your day and have a really good day. And so the stretching that I do, you don't have to think too much into it. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Just keep it simple. If your shoulders are sore, focus on those. And just giving that little bit of time to stretch out the body is so important because you're going to feel a lot better. Your muscles aren't going to be overworking, and you will really feel a huge difference with how your posture is throughout the day as well if you focus on it. So I challenge you to actually try and focus, whether it's 3 times a week if you're just starting out, or whether it's 7 days a week. It's completely up to you. I just think that taking that time to focus on that, literally 5 minutes out of your day, will be a huge benefit to you. So they're my 5 tips for stretching for the lower body and upper body. If you want to know any more or you really like these tips that I'm sharing with you, please comment below and I can put something else together. Right now, I'm gonna go off. It's active recovery day today. So after I've stretched, I like to go for a swim. I'm swimming just under a K, so about 750 meters today. Really just getting the body rested and recovered and just moving it nice and slowly. And then we're actually heading up to seniors where it all began. So I hope that you really like this footage, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
And I say never, forget who you are. Don't touch your baby when I'm walking the streets. I know you're feeling the heat. Believe they don't stop it now. They talking crazy to control all the lead and give them something to see. Believe they don't stop it now. Stopping me. Stopping me. They the streets. I know you're feeling the heat.